Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to look at the proportional equation. When you were in 6th grade, you used a specific letter. Now that we're in 7th grade, we're going to call it K, and we're going to call it the constant of proportionality. So our equation that we're going to look at is y equals kx. Now when you're in science and you're graphing stuff on a coordinate grid or whatever, the x and y are specific. So the x is input, or it's the independent. So it's independent, or it's the input. Y is the output, or dependent. So y is dependent, or it's the output. So if I go to the store and I buy some fudge brownie M&Ms, this I bought one bag, so that's my input. I decided that. I bought a bag, and the price depends on how many bags I buy. So if I buy 2 bags, I would have to pay for 2 bags. If I buy 5 bags, I would have to pay for 5 bags. So the independent is like your quantity. The dependent would end up being your total price. So K is what we would call the unit rate. So K is the unit rate. It's how much each thing is. We may also call it the constant of proportionality, the constant rate of change. For now, we're going to stick with unit rate because it's easier to understand when we talk about money. Now, that's my equation. Remember that to solve a multiplication equation, to solve for x, we would divide. And to solve, nope, that would be it. So for this kind of equation, you're going to need to divide to go backwards if you know one but not the other. So let's go forward first. Fun thing about me, I love a good pen. And then I hoard my good pens because I'm afraid to use them because they'll run out. So these are my Jelly Roll pens. And Jelly Roll pens cost, let's say, $1.50 at Michael's for each one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have 25 Jelly Roll pens. These are really good pens. So there's 25 of these. Each one costs $1.50. So how much is this worth? So we would set that up by saying, okay, well, the amount of pens is going to be my x. So there were 25 pens. The unit rate is going to be how much each one costs. So that was $1.50. And then my y is going to be the total. So $1.50 times 25. So 1.5 times 25. 25, 7, 0, 10, 3, add 3, 7, 5, 1 decimal, 1 decimal. So I didn't spend $37.50, but that's honestly less than what I was expecting. So this is $37.50 worth of my Jelly Roll pens. So what if I had to go backwards? Well, let's see, let's total, and we're gonna put a money sign. Okay, so if I go backwards, I just bought this Nerd Wax. It's for your glasses. It makes your glasses stay up. You put it on your the little nose piece, and it like sticks to your nose. I'm kind of in love with it. So one of these was $10, or I could buy a pack of 4 for $20. So I bought a pack of 4 for $20. There's 4 in here. So how much is each one? So to set that up in our equation, I know how many I have, so that's my X. I have 4 tubes of Nerd Wax. Maybe I should put, I have 4 tubes. I spent $20. I'll be nice, $20. It was really $19.99. So the total goes over there, so that's 20. So the piece that's missing is right here. I don't know my K. I don't know how much. Oops, that meant to be a K. So the opposite of multiplying is to divide. So to solve this equation, I'm going to do 20 divided by 4. This is how we show division when we solve equations. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So I have K is equal to 5. So 1 tube of Nerd Wax was $10, or I could buy 4 tubes at a time and they were only $5 a piece. So I'd say this was a better deal, which is why I bought it. All right, so that's how we use the equation to go forwards, to find total cost, and how to go backwards when we know total cost. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the bell to get notifications.